Summer, it's just around the corner, and you know what that means, bathing suits. At the very least, it means shorts and maybe showing those upper arms. Well, we all want to look and feel better this summer. So joining me now is Sarah Kurtz. She's a physician assistant with 12 years experience in dermatology, and you have some great skincare tips for us today.
That's right. So number one, you definitely want to exfoliate. Exfoliation gets rid of those dead, dull skin cells and allows your products to penetrate better. And it's a must if you're using a self-tanner so that the product goes on evenly.
Yeah, I've heard that. So you get rid of all the dead skin, right? Mm-hmm. And then the sun coloring works better. It stays longer.
Okay. So how do you exfoliate? You can do it with scrubs, with other topical treatments we have here, or microdermabrasion is really an extremely effective way to get rid of those dead skin cells.
So obviously we live in Colorado where it is extremely dry here. We all know we need to hydrate, hydrate, hydrate.
Absolutely. Especially in the summer when we're outside so much, you really need to up the hydration level. We can do that with some real high quality moisturizers as well as some boosters such as this hyaluronic acid product here that actually absorbs water. And then at m.pulse we have a hydrating facial treatment which is very helpful to bring moisture into those skin cells.
Is it kind of like sunscreen in that, you know, during the day you should reapply your moisturizer, or just, you know, morning and night?
Well, the problem is you have makeup on over. So most people don't, but you can spritz a little bit with water.
Oh, okay.
It can help.
So it's not just hydrating from the outside. You got to hydrate from the inside as well.
Absolutely. And as good as water is for many parts of our body, we're not like plants. Human skin just doesn't plump up if we consume water. What we need is to add essential fatty acids into the diet, such as olive oil, walnut, flax seeds. That really can maintain some moisture in the skin.
Okay, love olive oil, love walnuts. What do you do with flax seeds?
So I throw them in my morning smoothies. Okay. It adds some protein as well.
Does it have any taste?
Not really.
No, but really good for you.
Right.
Oh, easy. Okay. Obviously, we live here in Colorado. Sunscreen is a must.
It is, but you need to use the right sunscreen. So you want to make sure you have one that has an SPF coverage of 30 or above. That protects you against your UVB rays. Unfortunately, we don't have the same kind of measurement for UVA rays. So you want to make sure you have a broad spectrum product. And at m.pulse, we use zinc oxide in our sunscreens because it's got the most effective sunscreen ingredient available.
Okay, I have to ask you a quick question about sunscreens. Do they expire? Should you be careful about how often you change them out?
Excellent question. You should be using enough that you really don't have any left over from the year before.
Yeah, good point.
However, if you do, go ahead and throw them out because they're not very effective.
Okay. Now, the other thing about sunscreens, you've got to have the right kind, but you have to use the right amount.
You have to use the right amount, and you have to use the right frequency. So for the face, you need an entire teaspoon of sunscreen to really give you the protection that your label says that it provides.
That's a lot.
It is. It is a lot more than people think.
Yeah.
And on the body, you want to use the shot glass amount. And then you want to reapply every 2 hours or after perspiration or after swimming.
So once you're done with the sunscreen, then you can use the shot glass for something else, right?
Yes, you may.
Okay. No, but you know, it's funny because as a mother, I think a lot of us, we remember to put sunscreen on our kids and reapply when they get out of the pool and that sort of thing, but we kind of forget about ourselves.
Absolutely. Moms are usually much more tan than their kids.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, speaking of tan, and speaking for those of us like myself who grew up in Oregon who used baby oil, I hate to admit it, but I did.
I was right there with you.
Yeah, okay, well, and sun damage. So is there anything we can do about sun damage now?
So there is no healthy tan. It's really Mother Nature's way of saying you've done damage. But what you can do is really load your skin up on a lot of antioxidants, which can help protect against the damage done, but also prevents against future UV damage.
Okay, so if we, and I said this to you earlier, we all like a little bit of tan because it makes us feel healthy and look healthy, but you don't have to get it from the sun, right?
No, you don't. You can get it in a bottle. You can do spray tans. There's a lot of alternatives to give us that healthy glow.
And it's better for you. Well, great tips, especially with summer right around the corner. Thanks so much. And for any skin-related information, you can find us online at m.pulse.com.